Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Mr. A here today, and I'm wearing my American flag inspired name tag. You know why? Because this weekend is America's birthday. That's right, it's July 4th, the celebration of the United States declaring independence from Britain 245 years ago. In today's episode, we are not only going to recognize Americans' independence, but we're also going to look at ways that computers help us celebrate and maintain that independence. You know, the past 16 months with the COVID pandemic going on has led to a lot of changes in the way that we do business and you go to school. How many of you have taken classes or seen your parents on online calls? I know I've been in a whole lot of online meetings this past year. Well, while online meetings can be boring, they have also allowed for some great ways for our people around the nation and world to still connect with each other. Online meetings are only possible because of computers and the people who wrote the code to create the programs that we use, like Zoom, Google Hangouts, Skype, and many more. Not only do these online systems allow us to stay connected with those that we love, it allows groups and individuals a new way to express their creativity and, in some instances, their love and appreciation for our country. Recently, I came across a video of a whole choir singing My Country 'Tis of Thee, and it was amazing. I'm going to share some of that with you now. Wow, that was beautiful, wasn't it? And think about it. If it hadn't been for the COVID pandemic and someone thinking about a way to use computers and computer programs in a new way never done before, we might have never been able to see something so wonderful celebrating America. As I mentioned before, computers also help us secure America. Do any of you know what this is? That's right, it's a drone, and it's used by our U.S. Air Force to keep our military personnel out of harm's way as they defend our country or others who need our help defending their people. Guess what? This drone is 100% controlled through a computer, and the pilots are sitting hundreds, if not thousands of miles away from the drone as they're controlling it. This is what it looks like when they're controlling it. Do you know what this is? That is a U.S. Air Force fighter jet. More specifically, it's an American F-15. Now, while it has a pilot in the cockpit while it's flying, it still uses a whole lot of computers. This is what it looks like from the pilot's point of view. Do you like to keep your feet on the ground, so to speak? Well, even the Army is getting into the action. Did you know the U.S. Army has what is called the High Energy Laser Mobile Demonstrator? And it is controlled with an Xbox video game controller. Wow, that is so awesome. The High Energy Laser Mobile Demonstrator is that box on top of the big truck. That's a high power laser. By the way, an Xbox, did you know, is just a computer? Though it is a computer designed specifically to play games. And some pretty cool games at that. I wonder about all the other computers that help our soldiers. I bet there are a lot of ways that computers are saving American lives. Well, enough of that. Let's get back to celebrating. I have a few friends that want to say something to you.
Happy Independence Day.
Have a great 4th of July!
Hi, boys and girls. This is your friendly computer Chip, wishing you a happy Independence Day.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Sadie.
Sadie who?
Sadie, Pledge of Allegiance. It's the 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
Happy 4th!
Thanks, friends, and happy Independence Day back to each of you. Did you know that each of those 4th of July best wishes were recorded and sent to me using computers and computer systems? Well, before we leave for the day, I want to talk about one more way that computers play a big part in our celebration of the 4th of July. How many of y'all have ever been to a really big fireworks show? No, I'm not talking about the little bitty bottle rockets in the backyard, but I'm talking about a show that goes on for 10 or so more minutes. Sometimes that long show is even coordinated with music and other lighting effects. Many of our communities are putting on fireworks shows that are coordinated with music and that you play over a radio or an app on your phone. Are you going to one of those this weekend? Did you know that the fireworks being set off in those shows are all being controlled by a computer system? Yes, there are lots of systems out there that control fireworks. Here's even a small computer control system that grown-ups can use at their home.
A revolutionary fireworks firing system. Yes, sir. That's a fireworks show done right. That.
Well, one of my favorite places in all the world, which also happens to be the world's largest buyer of fireworks, uses computer systems to mix fireworks, music, lights, laser, video, and a lot of other things in a way that is truly magical. Yes, I'm speaking about the most magical place on earth, Disney World. Here's a section of one of their many shows that is controlled by computers. I'll put the link to the full video of that in the description below if you want to watch all of it later.
Let us join together in salute to the red, white, and blue, and cheer the hopes and dreams that continue to shine throughout America.
Wow, that brings tears to my eyes almost every time I see it. Computers really can make all of our dreams come true. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday weekend. Take some time this 4th of July to remember why we have fireworks, barbecue, and time off with our loved ones. It's because 245 years ago, some people took a major step in putting us on the path to be the greatest nation in the world, which we are, by declaring our independence. See you for our next episode real soon.